Like I said, I'm biased. Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
say
give it 10 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 plus. Today we're looking at the new trailer, DC Superpets.
This is close to you, right? Because you
Yes.
worked on this.
Yes, I was gonna say, like, I'm heavily biased on this.
So no matter how bad the trailer is,
Yeah.
you're gonna,
Yeah, I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
say
give it
10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 plus, bro. Too much blood, sweat, and tears went into this. But no, like, honestly, I just worked like, I mean, the movie went on for so long, the planning process. Because of the pandemic, everything got pushed, right? So it's good to finally see it, to be like, for it to finally come out.
Yeah, it's
I'm
closure for you.
Yeah, dude, it's closure. I need it on my reel. That's why. But yeah, have you heard anything about it? Like Superpets
Just
before?
from you. But
Okay.
I mean, this is the first trailer, right? So
Second. This is
Second
the second
trailer?
trailer.
Okay.
Let's get right into it. Let's
All
go.
right, TV night with my bro. You're going on a date with Lois? So disrespectful.
Oh man, the ADR.
Oh, hey there, little fella.
I love how clean everything looks.
Yeah.
It's got like a really nice clean look.
Wake up, buddy. It is.
It's definitely
I have an owner.
I haven't seen too many renders when I was working there.
Yeah.
It's good to see them finally
My dog's the best. But
have a look like so nailed
with
down.
other animals?
This just seems gross.
We mean gross. Smelling stuff is one of the greatest joys of being a dog, next to licking any part of your body. I lick myself all the time.
Well, that explains the breath.
Who's voicing that character?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it sounds very familiar.
I'm still not used to it.
And you will kneel before me, you piece of...
Aw, aren't you a little ray of sunshine?
Oh,
Remember how we talked about the green rock? Oh wow.
What's going on? You're invulnerable.
I should be a lot more dead right now, right? All of us have superpowers.
Still working out the kinks. I didn't see anything.
I love that guy in the shower.
Are you okay?
My best friend is in danger, and you have to help me.
You know what they say about dogs, don't you?
Never feed us chocolate.
Love unconditionally. We're just a bunch of shelter pets. But we're stronger than you think.
Oh wow.
We'll help you get your dumb owner back.
Oh, this is looking good.
Deploy K9
Yeah.
shield.
What is a K9?
Excellent shield. That seemed incredibly painful.
Why couldn't I have gotten a magic hammer or something?
What do I have here?
Squeezy Bruce.
Fetch!
That better be a
Oh
licensed
man.
toy or I'll freak out.
The render's looking good for Batman.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh wow.
It
Jesus.
looks pretty good, actually. Looks like
Yeah.
it's pretty fun. I didn't know Kevin Hart was voicing.
Yeah, there's like quite a few
like big actors.
bigger names, I think.
Yeah.
Like Keanu Reeves is Batman.
Oh yeah. I
So-
can imagine him being like the perfect voice.
Yeah, yeah. But
It's actually a really good voice for
yeah,
Batman.
because he
Like
doesn't
an
have
older
much.
Batman.
Yeah, yeah, like more grizzled. He doesn't need to speak much. Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if it's
His
him-
voice is already
Yeah.
the Batman voice.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to do a voice.
Yeah.
He just needs to talk normal.
Yeah, but it always trips
that's
me out
great.
because it's like The Rock is Crypto, so the dog.
Oh, yeah.
John Krasinski.
Oh, the little one, the one with the kryptonite, or
Oh no, so the main character.
Oh,
so
yeah,
the main
yeah,
white
the main- the
dog.
white
Yeah.
dog, yep.
So he's that's The Rock, and then Superman's John Krasinski, and then Kevin Hart's the other dog, Ace, right?
Yeah.
And always like tripped me out, like, because I always thought like, oh, I can imagine John Krasinski as Crypto, and then The Rock as Superman.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes more sense to me. I feel like maybe because I'm not sure if others because of the size or whatnot.
Yeah.
Of the like of the actual person, but yeah, it just always like it always tripped me out. But yeah,
They're doing like a, what do you call it? The Jumanji moment where they
where they switch bodies.
yeah, they switch bodies. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, it's looking a lot better. Like than a lot more finished. Because of course, when I was working on it, it was we were still in the middle of it, so I didn't see any
Yeah.
too many
So it
like
wasn't
polished
super art
stuff.
directed in terms of the lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of like during production, any production, you know, you're still trying to, you have a general idea of what the look is going to be, but you're still like sort of, until you see it like a finalized look, you're still sort of searching for it, right?
Yeah.
So now like it's like obviously they settled on look, and it's I like the whole like there's a lot of rim lighting on the characters.
Yeah.
So I find that really
That does look really appealing.
yeah.
And this is like, so this was at Animal Logic, right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, they're not known to do like this kind of style of animation. It was always leaning towards the realistic side with everything they've done, and this is like very highly stylized.
Yeah.
So that's actually an interesting, I don't know if I could say a transition for them, right? Like to change up the entire look.
Because I mean, before it was always the VFX hybrid movies, and then like Guardians of Gahul, like the album.
Guardians of Gahul. Yeah. I mean, that's still like a lot. I would categorize that as more being like realistic style.
Yeah.
And then, you know, of course the Lego movies, which is highly stylized, but the rendering and the lighting is very realistic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Like yeah. So I guess that they tend to go more on the realistic side. So this one's their first like more stylized feature. And you know, our supervisor like Dave Burgess was in Disney animating on The Lion King and Aladdin back in the day, right? The workflow definitely changed in terms of how we approach things from previous projects. He really did like, you know, the classic draw overs, which like I think all animators love. Like it's crazy because like when they draw over your shot, it's like it suddenly gives this like totally different sort of energy to your shot. Yeah. And it looks so much better like, with the draw over. You're like, oh, man.
All the poses are like plus like 20%.
Yeah. But that's like any 2D, like I guess any really good 2D and like animator that I know, whenever they draw over my shots, I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
It just they add like a certain thing to it, and I'm not even sure what what that
appeal
is. It's
that 2D appeal that you
I was like, I tried to draw over it just looks like crap. I can't divulge too much into the story and all that stuff, and plus I think like it's probably changed a bit since I've been there, but I'm
curious like what your experience was like when you were working on just in general, like overall.
It was exciting because I mean it sucks that we had the pandemic. I like being in a studio, and I got to work with people that I haven't worked with in a while, so it was great. And because I was in Montreal before, and then going back to a studio that was like to see everybody, that was nice. But then I got to enjoy that for like 2 weeks. Yeah. And then I was like, everybody's in lockdown, right? So, but it was really different because I guess this was my first stylized show where it was pretty demanding. Yeah. Like I had a taste of it, and I really liked it. I have nothing bad to say about it really, other than it's taking a long time for me to watch like the result because
it's strange. Because of the pandemic. That's like me as well. Like on a lot of the films that we worked on. Yeah. You know, like Doctor Strange got pushed almost like a whole year. Yeah. So many shows got pushed like a full year that by the time you come around to it, it's like, oh well. Yeah. Well, I can imagine some people who worked on like the last James Bond movie or Black Widow or something, and that got pushed like a full year basically. Yeah. So the movie's finished and everything, and it's just been sitting on a shelf for a whole year before anyone gets to see it work.
Oh wow, that's so crazy.
And if you're a junior as well, like you have nothing to put on your reel probably for that whole entire year, and you have to go look for work during the pandemic, and you got nothing to show for. Actually,
that's what my reel has been the same reel since the end of 2019. Yeah. It's been like 3 years. Yeah. So I'm just like waiting.
Yeah, everybody's just waiting to update their reels.
And people ask me, like, sometimes on LinkedIn, they ask me, oh, yeah, do you have an updated reel? I'm like, nah. Yeah. Like, this is the latest I got.
Yeah. That 2019. I can show. Yeah. Trust me, there's more.
But yeah, like... Yeah, I'm glad that it's finally coming out, but you don't realize how much time has passed until I saw like the date that's coming out. I was like, wow, like, and I started thinking back about what happened during the show. Yeah. And it was just so
so much has happened between when you were working on the show till now. I mean, you moved country, you know,
a lot of
a lot of things. Yeah. You were at Sony, and then you know.
Yeah. Yeah. There was
you
like
went through an entirely different show by the time.
And both of them are coming out in summer. Jesus.
Yeah. And then and you also like you made a huge transition like career wise. So like everything has like you started mentoring and everything in between. So much has happened in the span of when you were working on this film, and it hasn't come out yet.
Maybe that's why it feels so long as well. There's so many changes. Yeah, I've been to 2 countries before even seeing this, like in Hong Kong and here, right? So
I can imagine like a lot of people who like say you're watching this. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people who actually going through the same thing where they're like, I've been working for the last 2 years and I have nothing to show for it. Yeah.
But I do have to say something though. I hate to say that said I was not gonna say anything bad, but
yeah, do say it. Now I want to know.
Hate it. There's like, it's not the animators or the artist's fault. It's just like because of the trailer. They need to tell the story. I can tell, like, they did some ADR, right?
So disrespectful.
Like, it was, like, so off, but that was the only thing. I know that sounds really anal, but yeah, that's always, like, something, like, whenever I watch, like, specifically Warner Brothers trailers, I feel like the ADR really, like, a lot. So, yeah. I mean, that happened with Lego as well. So, I just wanted to say that. I don't, there's some... I know I'm biased, but hey, let's keep it professional.
I mean, it's just a trailer, credibility so, here. It doesn't.
But
so you're saying in the film it'll have different audio?
Oh no, like I think it's just for the trailer. They added like because they need to tell the story in that short amount of time. So I think they did like some editing. They probably took like maybe from another shot, then they pushed that audio into a specific shot.
We want this framing like this shot, but we
yeah. So I mean that happens all the time in trailers. Overall. Like I said, I'm biased. A+. A+++++.
We're going with letter grades now.
I don't know. I feel like we change every
we're so inconsistent with our grading.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna use a out of 5. I'd say it's a 4 out of 5.
Dude, this guy I can tell he's thinking like it's probably a 3.
That 1 is
out of pity.
No, it looks really good. I actually do like the visual side, and it made me laugh. So it's rare these days for me to. Find a trailer hilarious or humorous even. Like I just look at animated features sometimes and I'm just like
well sometimes I think about like the last thing before we go, like when we watch animated features, right, do you think it's more important that it looks perfect or that it's funny?
I think I have to enjoy it. It's got to be something about the story that entices me. I mean the look of course needs to be good, but that's almost the expectation. You expect the look to be at a certain quality. And so that it's not even a given. I don't even judge based on that because that's just expected. But if the story is attractive, or it's like it looks like it's going to be really fun, like it's going to be funny and enjoyable, then I think it's a huge plus. But this one looks like it'll be fun. Like I would watch it. Just for my own entertainment, not for like out of curiosity of the how it looks. I think that's the important thing. Plus, like I love Kevin Hart, I love The Rock, so how can you go wrong? That's like the dynamic duo. That's like the.
I'm always curious what they like, how they got them to,
how did they become like buddies? Like when did this marriage happen? It
felt like it just like. It was before Jumanji. I think it was like Central Intelligence.
Jumanji.
They had this movie called Central Intelligence.
Maybe Maybe they're just like they clicked and then they're like, you know what? Let's keep doing movies together.
But I just wonder what that conversation was because I'm sure they like when Warner Brothers came up to them and asked them for asked them whether they want to be a part of it. How funny would it be? It's like, hey, do you want to like. Do you want to be dogs together? Like, you want to play dogs?
Yeah,
like,
you want to play a dog? Like, I don't know. Kevin Hart's going to be in it. Sure. I'll be a dog for Kevin Hart.
Cool. Well, let us know what you think, whether you like the trailer or not. We would love to hear what you say. Anything below D+, I'm going to block you. No, I'm just kidding. Let us know.
Please, everyone tweet at tweet at him and
I'm just going to shout
tell him how bad it is.
Cool. All right, please comment, like, and subscribe. So thanks, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching or listening to our content. If you like what you saw, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks again. Peace.